You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
Hi everyone, this is the Ask Annie podcast, Horse Girl reviews on products you use. Clarifly larvicide is more than just a fly control product. It is the first step towards improving horse comfort and keeping nuisance flies out of your stables. This feed additive uses an active ingredient that passes through the digestive system of horses and is expelled in their manure, where it stops flies in their larval stage. By using Clarifly larvicide as part of an IPM program with Starbar Products, you'll get more support, more expertise, and more control. Visit centralflycontrol.com to learn more or contact your local feed dealer. First off, special thanks to Starbar Products and Central Life Sciences for providing the product used in this week's episode. As horse owners, we know that flies are not something to mess around with. We all know the look our horses give us when they're completely over flies. I think that horses have one of two reactions. 1, completely deranged by the buzzing, constant touching of little legs, and wild-eyed, with never-ending tail swishing and stomping. Or 2, still with the tail swishing, head shaking, and stomping, but defeated and giving into the madness, simply standing around with ears sideways and head low. I know I can vividly picture both of these scenarios, and neither one has a happy horse in them. It's why we talk extensively and research endlessly different ways to help our horses cope with flies. And in most cases, the quicker the relief, the happier we all are. One of the products that I was drawn to in the Starbar product lineup was the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray, for the hope that, just as the name implies, it would provide quick relief. QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray is a specifically formulated powder that contains ingredients that attracts flies and then kills them. It is offered in 2 different sizes, a 1-pound can or a 40-pound bucket. I decided that the 1-pound can size would be perfect for our small barn because the label depicts that 2 ounces of QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray treats 250 square feet. Our barn is about 30 by 48 feet, so 1 pound of QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray would be more than plenty to apply a few times throughout the summer. The application process of QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray is crucial to the success of this product against flies. According to the instructions on the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray container, the granular product within the can must first be diluted and then applied by either a spray or painting method. The amount of water used to dilute the bait is based on the application method. I decided to use the painting method for a few reasons, but mostly because it can sometimes be a bit windy at our house, and I didn't want to accidentally inhale or apply the spray somewhere I didn't intend to. The label on the can of the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray and the supportive materials on the Starbar website indicate that this product should be handled with care, and that certain personal protective equipment should be worn during application and quickly cleaned thereafter. These cautions and instructions are lengthy and very in-depth, which gave me confidence in using QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray because I knew exactly how it needed to be handled. I donned gloves and a set of old clothes and went outside to make the mixture and apply the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray. I decided to mix enough QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray for 250 square feet because I wasn't sure just how much I would need. Following the instructions on the can, I mixed 2 ounces of the powder from within the can with 3 ounces of water. Upon stirring the solution, the powder dissolved fairly quickly, and I mixed the substance until I couldn't see the granular pieces anymore. Once the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray was dissolved in the water, I brought it over to where I wanted to apply it to the barn. The resources on the Starbar website explain that this product should be used at the low level, between 2 to 15 feet from the ground, and to apply where you see flies congregating. I watched a video on the Starbar website that used a dairy farm as an example. The narrator explained that flies like to hang out on the feed troughs where the cattle are eating, and then pester their faces. They went on to suggest applying the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray to the back of the feeders in order to draw the flies away from the cows' faces and then kill them. I thought this was a really great suggestion and tried to apply it to my own situation. I noticed flies around our barn in a variety of different spots, the feeding areas being one of them. I decided to apply the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray around the stall doors in hopes the flies would be attracted to the substance upon entering or exiting the stalls, and therefore leave the horses in peace to eat or rest in the shade. I painted the stall doors using about a 3-inch paintbrush and made each stroke about 6 inches wide, as instructed by the resources found on the Starbar website. After applying the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray, I watched and waited for the first flies to appear. We haven't seen too many flies yet this year, as the weather has been all over the place, so I wasn't sure what to expect, and at first, I didn't see any flies landing on my freshly painted door. However, I went back outside a few hours later and found a dead fly just inside the stall door. I'm excited to see how QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray continues to work throughout the summer months and as the flies start to emerge. Overall, the QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray was simple and effective. The application process was very straightforward. The instructions and cautions were thorough, and the results were starting to show. For more information on QuikStrike Fly Bait Spray, please visit starbarproducts.com. That's StarbarProducts.com for more information. Thanks for tuning in. Learn more about the Ask Annie podcast by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Ask Annie Podcast. Have a suggestion for a product you'd like me to use in an upcoming episode? Email me at askanniepodcast@gmail.com or leave a comment on any of our social media pages. Find even more Ask Annie episodes anywhere you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many more. The Ask Annie podcast is a production of the Equine Podcast Network, an entity of Equine Network, LLC.